What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Here to watch live. Apparently so, Scott. Yeah, I got you, JJ. Thanks, buddy. I just had ice cream, and now I don't know if anybody else gets that, but you get that like, it's like, I don't know. Makes you cough for a second. Just like a fleeting second. But literally ate an ice cream bar right right before I came down to do the break, so. And if you're not privy to the intel that I have, they make a Butterfinger ice cream. They make a Butterfinger ice cream bar now. Like the Snickers ice cream bars and the Twix, they make one that's Butterfinger. I'm a big fan of Butterfinger. My teeth are less of a fan of Butterfinger, but I am a big fan of Butterfinger. Put it that way. Heard anything from PSA? Yeah, the December submission is in assembly. Now, granted, I've seen assembly take a couple of weeks, so I have heard though that PSA has been getting a ton of submissions, more and more every month. So, I'm not surprised that it's taking a little bit longer than it has in the past, by any means. I'm not to the point where I'm concerned. Let me put it that way. If it hadn't been moving in the system, like if it still said like, accepted and in the queue or whatever, and they hadn't gone through the grading phase and now to assembly, they've gone through all the steps. So if it hadn't gone through all the steps, I'd be concerned. But we're at the finish line now, basically. So, Jaden Daniels, and there's a lot of people grading a lot of Caitlin Clark's. I think Caitlin Clark is like, I thought I heard last month or the month before she was either the number 1 or number 2 most graded athlete. So, not surprised. And we had that December submission, we also had 2 major holidays literally right after we sent them in. So, again, I'm not surprised that one's taking longer. But it's just taking longer than usual, and everybody's kind of like, hey, what's the deal? And I get it. So, they got us spoiled for a while is all it was. All right, here is our owner list for tonight. Even though there's a good handful of drivers there, most of them were like, $2 spots, $3 spots. So everybody is accounted for, though. And then here is our duck race lineup for tonight. We got Dale on top, Tim Sanders on the bottom. And as a quick reminder, I posted this, and I'm going to try to start mentioning this to everybody. I was taught by Tom Chan and a couple other people in the group helped me out. But I now know how to just upload the Facebook video to YouTube. So instead of streaming at the same time on YouTube, what we're going to do is I'm going to stream on Facebook. If somebody misses it on Facebook, just hang tight for a bit, because as soon as we're done, I'll start the upload process from Facebook to YouTube. And in most cases, it won't take more than, maybe an hour or two at most. For the longer breaks, it'll take longer, but for a break like tonight, it shouldn't take too long. So, yeah. All right, let's get going with our duck race. We got 20 spots, 45 seconds on the clock. Good luck to everybody. We're going to shuffle them one time. And here we go. Let's see who it's going to be. I did get a pull box assembled as well, so maybe sometime between, I don't know when, but maybe sometime between tomorrow and Saturday, we'll try to do a pull box one night, because I do have one put together. Somebody's got to take the... Oh, there he goes. Slingshot engage. Snowman duck number 10. Duck number 10. That is going to be Dale Herman. Dale Herman with the duck race win. Congrats, Dale. Nicely done. So yeah, either I don't, if we did the pull box tomorrow night, it would be pretty late. It'd be like 10:30 or after till I'd start it, probably, because I'm going to be at the Ohio State basketball game. Maybe Saturday night might be a good time. So we'll see. I don't know. But I do have one ready. I know a couple people have been asking about it. So this is 2016 certified 4-box pick your driver break number 34. We've done a bunch of these, but certified's been really good to us. It always seems to have, consistent stuff. And for the price point, it's hard to beat it when you got spots that are, in the breaks for, $2, $3, $4, $5. That's really the bulk of the drivers is in that price range. And then, of course, you got, kind of your more popular drivers that are a little bit more. But Chase Elliott's the most expensive spot at $25. So not bad. 68/75 Red Skills die cut for Ryan Newman. Straight from the filler to Dale Herman. Yeah, certified kept us busy for a while. Kyle Larson. Quad Relics. That is 19/75. Fire suit, sheet metal, tire, and sheet metal. Going to Nick Marquette. Nice one, Nick. I love certified. I would be excited if they were to bring certified back, just like they did with select. 16 certifieds becoming more difficult to find, for sure. 231 of 299, Alex Bowman. Certified potential signatures. That's going to go to Dale. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. We kept it going for a while. Nice hit, Dale. This might be one of our base packs. Famed Rides, die cut. 95 out of 199, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Belongs to Sarah. Yeah, certified is one of those that as long as we can break it, we're going to keep breaking it because it's just a very consistent product. Like I rarely have done a certified break where I've been like, man, we got screwed, you know? That just rarely has been the case. Kevin Harvick certified swatches, 48 out of 299. That's dual fire suit. Belongs to Troy. You go, Troy. Ten of 75, Trevor Bayne goes to Jake. We're going to move the Larson. We'll put the Daytona 500 winner on the stand there. Junior. Gant. Red Denny Hamlin, 60 out of 75. Going to Nick Cusack. So one thing I wanted to tell you guys that I kind of have to laugh about, and it's a good problem to have in a way, but I told you guys last week that I've been working on trying to re-add some listings to my eBay account and start putting some stuff up there just to get some stuff moving. And so, you know, I've just been trying to make an effort to post, you know, a few here and there. But the problem or not problem is I've been selling stuff. And so it's taking quite a while for me to build up any kind of inventory because, you know, I'll post 5 cards and then the next day 1 or 2 of them have sold. So I'm continuing to work on it. But I don't think I have any NASCAR stuff listed yet. We will, for sure. I just don't have any yet. Kind of one of those things where I like to try to sell the stuff that I don't really like first. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that old adage of if you're going to be holding something or kind of stuck with something, at least make it something that you like. So but I am going to continue to work at that. Probably will list a few more even yet tonight, but and of course, if you guys I'm just putting this out there. If you guys are ever on my eBay account and you see something you want, feel free to message me. We can always arrange a better deal off of eBay because, fees. So if there's ever anything over there that you guys see that you want, just shoot me a message. I'll be happy to take the post down and sell it to you. So, blue Ned Jarrett die cut legends, 32 of 50. Going to Jake. Or make a trade even. You guys know I love the trade too. I love a good trade. Suarez. Famed Rides, Bobby Allison. 120 of 199. Going to Jake. Also, I should tell everybody, if you fancy a trip to Ohio in your future, the next card show that I'm going to be doing is the last Saturday of March, like March 29th, I believe it is. 19 out of 50, blue Kyle Busch. Going to Brian. And that show on March 29th will be in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's a nice show. It's about 60-ish, 60, 65 tables. It's a nice show, nice facility. It's not huge, like it's not a massive, like overwhelming. It's like one of those shows where you could walk around in about an hour and a half. So, certified will always, yeah, same Jake. I really like certified a lot. There will be a day when we won't be able to get any certified, and I will be sad when that day comes. And like I mentioned, with 16 certified, that day is growing closer and closer, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Just part of the circle of life. Trevor Bain, Kenseth. We got Ryan Reed, certified materials, 21 of 249. I'm guessing all the hits are going to be in these last 4 packs, which is interesting. Now, Ryan Reed, that's dual fire suit, going to go to Anthony Hawley. There we go. Eric Jones. 76 out of 165. Eric Jones going to Will Black. It would not be a break if Will Black didn't hit something. Nice hit, Will. Nice hit. Always hitting. Like it's his job. We got Jimmy Johnson on the certified swatches. 8 out of 125. Going to Dale. Dual fire suit. Dale's probably got a stack of these, I would guess. One or two. Casey Kane, Carl Edwards, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 72 out of 99. Ricky goes to Andy Heisey. Well, so far, every driver we've pulled an auto of has won a cup race. At least once. Empty box. Empty, empty. Empty, empty. Danica. Jack Ingram. Burton. Morgan Shepherd. As usual with this stuff, if somebody needs their base cards, just let me know. I think we got a gold. Yeah. Like LA Knight. Yeah. 18 out of 25. Gold Epics. Martin Truex Jr. Going out to Rick Komnick. Net. Allison and Josh Wise. If you haven't seen, the schedule is posted for this week. Thursday night will be a 4-box hobby box prism break. Just straight up 4 hobby boxes. 280 of 299. Fire suit sheet metal. Tire and fire suit for MTJ. Truex heating up here a little bit. Going to Rick. So yeah, Thursday will be Prism. Friday night we'll do a 2-box National Treasures break. And then Sunday will be a repeat sort of this past Sunday. But Sunday will be 4 hobby boxes of Prism and 10 blasters of Prism. But it'll be 5 with the red ice parallels and 5 with the blue ice. I did pick up 5 of the red ice boxes today. So we'll include those in Sunday's break. The blue, yeah, exactly. I don't know why they did that. BK, 37 out of 50. Going to Brian Doobie. Ricky Craven. Trevor Bain certified swatches. 91 of 299. Nice patch in there too. Going to Jake. And we got Matty D, 73 of 75, red. Matty D went unclaimed and belongs to Dale Herman. I don't think Matty D's ever won a cup race, so I think that breaks our streak of Cup race winners. Still not a bad auto to have, though. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and then we got Joey Logano. Certified swatches, material autograph. 9 out of... I'm trying to not blind you guys while I'm trying to... It's so hard to read. I really can't tell. Hang on a second. I'm gonna move it over to the light where I can look at it and not blind you guys. Man, that is tough. 55 out of 60. 55 out of 60 is what I've got on the Logano for Jake. Because of that chrome, it's just so hard to look at it. My old eyes, apparently. I don't know. Gonna move Trevor. Put our defending champion up there. As Paul Heyman would say, you're reigning, defending, undisputed. Legends die cut, 48 out of 199. Mark Martin goes to Andy Heisey. That's what she said. Goodness. All right, fourth and final box. Empty, empty. I always like to think, if I opened that box, how would I feel? Most of these, I don't think I'd be upset with any of these, really. I know we haven't, hit any kind of, earth-shattering cards so far, but if I had opened any of these boxes, I don't think I'd be upset about any of them. You know what I mean? I don't want to name a certain driver, for fear of upsetting anybody, but at least you're not getting autographs of guys that have barely dipped their toe in the racing world. Blue Epics, 39 out of 50. For Casey Kane, going to Corey King. I got to tell you guys a quick story, too. So I was on TikTok, like a lot of us, just cruising at night, late. This has been a couple days ago now. But just flipping through, videos. And, somebody live pops up and they're doing card breaks. And the guy is, standing in front of a wall of boxes. And he's like, the floor is open, anybody that wants something, personal boxes, basically is what he's peddling, which is fine. I got nothing wrong with that. So, at the bottom, on his bottom shelf in the middle, he's got boxes of 2024 Donruss hobby boxes. And he had them down there for $160 a box. For a box of Donruss. And I commented and I said, is that price right for Donruss Racing? And he goes, yeah, $160. And I said, whoa. I said, you must have got the loaded boxes or something, because that's way more than I would expect to pay for a box of Donruss. And so then he comments back and says, well, what would you like to pay for it? And I'm thinking, that's such a weird thing to say. Paul Menard red, 19 out of 75 going to Dale. I never saw anybody buy anything the whole time I was in the stream, which was only 5-6 minutes. But anyway, I just kept thinking, man, if somebody's selling Donruss for $170 a box, holy smokes. Yeah, I don't think he understood what he had. He was one of those people. He was one of those people that says, I know what I have. 170, I know what I got. No, don't lowball me. Famed Rides, Rusty, 97 of 199. For Trevor. Like, I know, the 2021 Donruss, that was the year we had the buybacks, and those, if you can find those boxes, they are up around like 130, 140 a box when I've seen them. But I've never, and you guys know my love affair for Donruss, I've never ever heard of somebody selling a box of Donruss for that much money. Like, yeah, exactly. That's why I said maybe he's a loaded box. Maybe he got like the heater from Panini that he's sending through the. That's the latest thing I've heard is they're sending boxes through like an X-ray machine or something. Kyle Larson, one more time, 27 of 199. Yeah, the buybacks they're still worth a good amount. I sent my Richard Petty in to PSA, Scott. I don't care, and you know me, I don't care what it grades. But I just thought with the buyback, I should probably send that in. And I've got a Boyer and a Tony Stewart too. They'll probably be next. But I just kept thinking maybe I should send those in because maybe someday down the road, if I ever did want to sell them or do something, if somebody doesn't understand the buyback process, they might not think it's legit. But if it's been graded by PSA, then it's it's gone through their authentication process and all that. Yeah, exactly. I figured the grades would be rough, but who cares, right? Like, on a Parkhurst, 240 at 299. That'll go to Brandon Barton. Yeah, Mike, they're all numbered to 5 or less. They're all 5 or less on the buybacks. Yeah, exactly, Scott. I feel bad for the JJ collectors because there was more Jimmy Johnson, I think, than anybody in those buybacks, and there's no stamp, no nothing, and that's going to be tough to deal with. So, Kyle Busch, 158 out of 199. Well, there's different ones, Mike. There's different versions, so we may not have the same one. I have Christopher Bell's too. Fire suit tire, sheet metal tire. I forgot all about having Bell. I think I have all of his except one. There was like 5 different versions of Bell's, and I think I have 4 of the 5. Thanks in part to Stephen Moffrey, because Stephen sold me his, basically. Yeah, exactly, Scott. That's why I sent the 2021 because I wanted to get that one authenticated, and then I'll probably go ahead and send the rest of mine. Didn't take Parkhurst, yeah. All right, last auto of the break, and it's going to be Swervin' Irvin. Nice color match. 16 of 49. He won a race or two. Ernie Irvin goes to Jake. New patches? I'm not sure what... Oh, yeah, I don't know. I would say they're usually a year or two behind on patches compared to, like, autographs and such, but I don't know. I really don't. All right, to recap, we had the Gold Epics Martin Truex Jr. to 25. Relics BK to 199. Kyle Larson to 199. Trevor Bayne to 299. Martin Truex Jr. out of 299. Jimmy Johnson to 125. Ryan Reed out of 249. Larson out of 75. And Kevin Harvick to 299. Then we got red Ernie Irvin to 49. On a Parkhurst out of 299. Trevor Bayne to 75. Matty D to 75. Stenhouse out of 99. And Eric Jones to 199. And then on the stands, we got the Alex Bowman out of 299. And Joey Logano material auto out of 60 for the champ. So, congrats to everybody who received hits tonight. Definitely appreciate the support. And like I said, we got some fun stuff planned the rest of the week with Prism on Thursday, National Treasures on Friday, and then on Sunday we'll do a Prism Mixer. The Sunday Prism Mixer will be a little bit less expensive than this past Sunday because we're going to do 4 hobby boxes instead of 6. So that will help bring the cost down a little bit on that. Get it a little bit more into an affordable range, hopefully. But like I said, that Sunday break will also include 5 boxes of blasters that have the red ice prisms, the red ice parallels. So we have not opened any of those yet. So anyhow, that's all we got for tonight. Again, if you missed the break or need to rewatch it, I will get it uploaded to YouTube here in short order. Again, appreciate the support very much. Everybody have a great Wednesday. Like I said, I'll be at the ladies' Buckeye game tomorrow night, so go Bucks. And we'll see you all next time.